Alright, this is going to be part 7 of Grandia. I had some audio issues earlier, and I believe they're fixed now, so if not, I guess I'll have to fix it in post. There we go. Gadwin says, I'm glad you came, Justin. Justin says, we're all set. Onward to the Sea of Mermaids. Gadwin says, Justin, you've grown a lot as a result of your work in overcoming obstacles. Now you've succeeded at the toughest challenge, which is to leave your friends behind. You are a full-fledged grown-up man. Tina says, wait a minute, Gadwin. Gadwin says, as a man, you must ready yourself in body and mind for your voyage. I will do this with joy. Justin says, you said there's a way to cross the Sea of Mermaids. Gadwin says, if you can beat me in a duel, it'll be easy. Justin says, why do we have to duel? Tina says, right, Gadwin, come to your senses. Gadwin says, as you can see, I have my senses. Do not interfere. This is a man-to-man ritual. Let's go, Justin. Yes, let's... A 300-pound dude coming after a 15-year-old boy who weighs 100 pounds. Totally. Seems fair to me. GTFO.
All right, big win for us.
Well. Gadwin says, that was good. Very good. You've grown more than I thought. I shall now teach you my Dragon Cut move. Sword, Earth, and Fire. When you master all of these, you can use the Dragon Cut. This move is an old family tradition. Only fully grown men can use it. I think you're ready. One other thing, I left my boat at the dock in Dite so you can cross the Sea of Mermaids. You may use it as you wish. Justin says, great, we can cross the sea. Please come with us. Athena says, you say we should use it as we wish, but it's your boat, isn't it, Gadwin? Gadwin says, there's no need for me to go along. I thought I told you, Athena. Justin is fully grown. Justin says, but then? Gadwin says, seeing how you're growing day by day, I came to a realization. I must go on a new training journey. I'm always aiming higher and higher to continue my growth. Justin says, wow. Gadwin says, grown men shouldn't make such faces. We may well meet again. If our paths should cross once more, we can cross swords again and praise each other's progress. I'm looking forward to next time. Farewell. Athena says, Gadwin, he's been watching over you during this trip, Justin. Justin says, I'll do my best, Gadwin. I'm going to get bigger and stronger. I'll make you proud of me. Thanks, Gadwin. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this shitty bang of a forest. Let me out. Let me out. Skipping. That load screen is just Justin says, hello, Dr. Alma. Is that Gadwin's boat? Alma says, this has been his family's boat for generations. It's very strong, can handle rough treatment. Justin says, is that so? So it'll be fine in a storm then. Alma says, it was a final gift from a rather clumsy man. Please take good care of it. Justin says, we understand, Dr. Alma. We'll be crossing the Sea of Mermaids. Alma says, it's a present to you now. Use it however you like. So, do you plan to leave right away? I say, of course. Alma says, the path ahead will not be easy. You may lose heart at times, but don't shy away from what Gadwin and Sue expect of you. Be careful and don't get hurt. Fuck off, lady. Justin says, well, we're off. Nina says, yes, here we go. Justin says, Fina, where are you? She died.
Oh, Justin, you're awake. Look, everywhere you look, there's nothing but ocean. Not a single island in sight. The moon is so beautiful. See its reflection in the sea sparkling like a diamond? Say, Justin, are you planning on standing there forever? Come sit with me.
I say, sure.
Why are you sitting so far away? Fine, I'll move over there. This is the first time we've been alone together. What's wrong? Why the silent treatment?
Well, you know.
I've been thinking about things here in the night breeze. Say, you know what I've been thinking about? Yes, Justin.
Justin says, were you thinking about me?
I know. You've been thinking about me. That Justin, he's so manly, so handsome, and such a wonderful person. Guess not, huh?
Try again.
I know.
Well, maybe you weren't entirely wrong.
Huh?
When I first met you, Justin, we were sailing over the sea. I'm remembering that time.
That time, you said I was still a newbie, and you wouldn't even give me the adventurer's greeting.
At that time, I never even imagined that I'd go on a journey with you. But you've grown stronger and braver and so trustworthy, Justin. Your place in my heart grows bigger and bigger.
Fina?
Long ago, when I was still living with my big sister, I was so happy. But the day my my sister left, I was all alone. Even now, I sometimes worry. The more I think I'm happy, the more I worry. I worry that everyone will leave me, and that I'll be left all alone again sometime. Justin, do you think we can be together forever?
Let's just say, of course.
Of course we will. We're gonna have adventures together forever.
That makes me so happy. Thank you, Justin. When I'm with you, Justin, I feel so safe and just so happy. It's because I'm with you, Justin. No one else. Not even my sister could take your place.
Fina.
Say, Justin, do you love me?
I'll just pick, of course.
Of course I love you. Sue loves you, and Gadwin too. We all love you, Fina.
Justin, I'm not talking about that kind of love.
Huh? Fina, what do you mean? Fina? It must be because of the moonlight. You look different than usual. I mean, well, you look really beautiful. Well, of course, you're always pretty. What am I saying? It's strange.
Isn't it odd? I can say things now that I'd normally be too embarrassed to say.
Fina.
Justin, you're special to me.
What was that? That sound?
What's wrong? Did something hit us?
Fina says, eat. Justin says, it's a person. We have to save her. Are you alright? Are you injured? He asks. The creature says, oh. Justin says, wow. The mermaid says, please help me, my hero, the pirates. Justin says, yow. Fina says, hey, Justin. Justin says, wait a minute, you have to tell us what's going on. I don't understand. Fina says, that's right. Back away from him. I escaped from a nearby island, says the skanky hoe. The pirates came and attacked us. Justin says, where are they? The mermaid says, we were captured by them and only I escaped. Please help us. Justin says, this is terrible, Fina. We have to help. Fina says, what island is this? The one over there, points the lady. Everyone is being held captive. Please help us. Justin says, I, brave Justin, will defeat those wicked pirates. Fina says, hold it a moment. The mermaid says, thank you. Justin says, no problem. We'll beat him. Fina says, your tongue's hanging out. What is this? You were just with me talking. Justin says, come on, let's land on the island. Let's go, Fina. Fina says, for dinner. That's the last time. You're all gaga over her. Oh boy. The mermaid says, I will wait for you to return. Please help save everyone. Justin says, don't worry, we'll defeat them. Fina says, just a minute, Justin. Come here. What's wrong, Fina? Says Justin. Fina says, I think there's something suspicious about her, and this island wasn't here before. Justin says, what are you saying? That girl's friends were being carried away by pirates. I'm not an adventurer if I can ignore her. Dina says, come on, Justin. Justin says, let's check it out. Dina. Alrighty.
Easy. 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 Pretty.
What a... What a...
Justin says, is everyone alright? I came to rescue you. Oh, my hero. You came to rescue us. Thank you so much. Justin says, everybody come with me. Venus says, what are you saying, you fool? The mermaid says, there's still one more in the back. Please rescue her. Justin says, very well. Leave it to me. Venus says, Justin, there's something very fishy here. Justin says, what are you saying, Fina? There's someone being held captive. You must hurry and save her. Fina says, but... Are you alright? The hero Justin has come to save you. Hero, I've been waiting for a man like you for a long time. I'm just starving. I can't stand it. Justin says, you're starving? She says, come, be my dinner. Justin says, what in the world is going on? Fina says, it was a trap. These girls are really those mermaids. Justin says, really? Fina says, it's coming this way. Oh my, we'll have to kill this creepy thing.
Gadwin's secret move! Dragon King Slice!
This'll teach you.
Gadwin's secret move! Dragon King Slice!
Good.
Alright! Big win for us!
Justin says, what is it this time? Venus says, the shaking. Could it be? Justin says, the island is sinking. Sinking, let's run. And off they ran, together, naked, into the forest. Hand on penis. Or something like that. Fina says, why are you up? Aren't you sleepy? Justin says, I'm just in a mood to think. I should have listened to you, Fina. I fell into the mermaid's snare. If I were alone, I might have been eaten by them. I feel so stupid. Fina says, don't be so hard on yourself. The mermaids didn't eat you, and I won't let you go alone. Justin says, Fina? Fina says, don't talking about going anywhere alone, Justin. Precisely because adventures bring dangers. Having a partner who is always ready to help. No, that's not what I really want to say. For me, Justin, you're special. Justin says, Fina, last night you also said that. I'm special what? Tell me. Fina says, I don't think you were listening closely. Justin says, I can't say I understood much. Fina says, that's alright. Right now, I don't even know my own feelings. I can't find the right words, and I think that's fine for now. Justin says, I'll be more careful from now on. You're way scarier than the mermaids when you're angry. Fina says, well, have you really been thinking? Justin says, the morning sun, the night is turned to light, Fina. Fina says, new adventures for today have begun. Oh look, I can see land. Justin says, huh? Making the director look away so they can do the no nasty time. Alrighty, I have completed disc 1. Let me do a save state really quick, and let's get that moving. Virgin Forest, that sounds about right. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to reset the emulator, bear with me a sec here. Alrighty, and then reset. This is one of those forced reset situations, I guess. Says, would you look at that? I've never seen such a flower. Fina says, that's right, it's so different than the continent of Valencia. We have really come a long ways. Justin says, isn't this amazing? Just a little more and we'll be in Alliance and solve the puzzle of Angelo. Fina says, Justin, you're always one step ahead of yourself, aren't you? Justin says, Fina, did you say something? Says, yeah, but never mind, let's go. Let's head for Alent. Justin says, great, wait for me, Viate. I'll be there soon. That's not very nice. Ooh, we hit new music.
What a
evil butterflies. Ooh, thought this thing didn't crash while I was changing this.
Easy.
I could run my actual game off my CD tray, but upscaling it and doing that at the same time is inadvisable at best. That is why I rip disk images first. So, here. Look at that evil flower. Heck is this? Drakengard 3?
Easy.
Maybe this ripped image is more stable than the first disc. I don't even know how this game has multiple discs.
Finch.
The low-level quality of the sprites and things. And the 15 frames per second, videos. This is an older game, though. And I guess the Skywalker Sound team probably did not want to, de-res the sounds, but the sound effects are kinda not the best thing in the universe either. Have you been, brave couple? Justin says it's you. What's your name again? How is this? Have you forgotten me? Venus says, aren't you the Moke Guido? We met at the lodgings in Dite. How did you know about the brave couple thing? We didn't meet in Gumbo. The bunny says, why don't you rest in my tent and swap stories while nibbling on carrots? Justin says, carrots? The bunny says, come in, come in. Yeesh, that thing's even more pushy than I am. Justin says, it was beautiful, a bunch of spirits were flying all around. Venus says, they glittered and sparkled, just like jewels. The bunny says, really? You saw so many spirits. The fact that you have a spirit stone does hold a lot of significance. Justin says, I don't know anything about that. Guido, who in the world are you? Well, I'll teach you some of what I know out of respect for the hero's armband. Justin asks, what does the spirit stone mean? Guido says the spirit stone is proof that the spirits accept a person. You have the proof, which means you have a role to play. Justin says, what role? The bunny says, that's for you to find out. For now, continue your journey. Follow the lead of the spirit stone wherever it takes you. As long as you take the right road, you'll get there. You'll find a true role. What's wrong? Is there anything else you want to hear? I say, where is Alent? The rabbit says, I don't really know. But the one who's qualified to go has the blessings of the spirits. Therefore, you must always be true to yourself. This is the only way to get there. Justin says, be myself, huh? And Justin asks the final question, what did the Moge do? All of our people are traveling to find it, just as you are, traveling in search of Alent. Venus says, what are you trying to find? Guido says, a way to improve things because the whole world will perish. Justin says, that must be tough. Wait, did you say our world is going to be destroyed? What do you mean? What is this all about? Guido says, Justin, can't you confirm that with your own eyes? I thought you were an adventurer. Continue to travel and the blessings of the spirits will be with you. So promise me, Justin, don't quit your travels. Justin says, okay, I promise, Guido. I'll never give up. Guido says, remember those words, Justin. It's late. We'll stay here today. In my bed. And do the freak nasty bunny carrot hiding technique. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The rabbit says, you'll reach Cafu when you leave the forest. The people there live in strange houses. Up ahead is the town where I live, Zil Padon. You can come and see me there. Justin says, "Thank you for everything, Guido. Let's eat some carrots again." Oh, he's bisexual. The rabbit says, "Just a minute, wait, aren't you forgetting something?" Fina says, "I don't think so." The rabbit says, "Money. I put you up last night." Justin says, "You didn't do that for free?" The rabbit says, "Suitable returns for suitable work. About 100 gold will do." Justin says, "You make a great businessman, Guido." The rabbit says, "Thank you. I'll be here for a while. If you're tired, come again." Justin says, "You win. Well then, Guido, let's meet again somewhere." Fucking bastard robbed me. Aren't you just a little tired? I say, we don't have time to relax. You money robbing. It's kind of funny because I'm like a landlord partially in real life, so like it just cracks me up that the rabbit's extorting them for cash. Eesh, at least I charge $5 a month. Yes, kill those
Pretty easy.
I'm pretty sleazy. Ugh, those load screens must fast forward game. Alright. I don't think so. I don't think I have a choice.
Easy.
It makes me curious because I know the guy who played Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, has voice acted in about 200 or more roles. So I'm curious if he was the one who founded that Skywalker Studios. And I wonder if he voice acted in this game now. I do know he voice acted for another Grandia game, so if I know very curious
Pretty.
about Mr. Moneyman. What did he do to those children in that tent? If he's anything like me, he did everything. He did all of it. Sweet, sweet Satan. Alrighty, I don't think this is the right way. I must have to jump over different lily pads. Is it like letting me control these? I don't even know. It feels like this is a different way, but it looks the same. No, go the other way. Evil trees. birds and bees. Only G's. And big fat penises. Oh wow, that was my friend Sweet Satan. It makes some of these maps so large that I think it like just hassles the shit out of the PlayStation memory because I'm emulating a shitty resource. It has problems even on PC. It's gotta be over here. I must just be missing something.
Inch.
Seriously, where the hell am I? This place sucks. How sneaky. Did not mean to pick up that garbage. Oh boy. Is this the same freaking way I already went?
Pretty. Easy.
Justin says, it's a little kid. What's he doing in a place like this? The kid says, who are you? Do you strangers know the password? Oh, you guys have short ears. The tower rats have come this far. This is terrible. I have to tell Rap right away. Disappears. Justin says, what does he mean by tower rats? Probably our good friends, the douchebag forces.
Who dares for this?
Her voice somewhere.
This force belongs to the people of Kafu. If you value your life, leave it once.
Hey, hey, hey! I don't know who you are, but how dare you threaten me? If you have something to say, stop hiding and come out here. Coward!
Who's calling me a coward? Now you're in for it.
See? It's them, Rap! The ones we told you about!
Alright, Nikki. Good job. You did good.
Stupid jerks! You'll pay for this!
We're just adventurers passing through the forest on our journey.
Ha! I never believe anything from the mouth of a broad.
Huh? What did you say?
These scum must be with the rats in the tower. Take them to town and hang them.
You punks! Who the heck are you?
I'm Rap of Kafoo. Huh. I guess someone needs to teach you a lesson.
So what? You wanna fight?
Hey, Nikki, you guys go back to town and tell the youngins.
Right. Okay, Rap. We're going.
You play dirty. Can't handle me one-on-one, huh?
You trying to act tough, fool? Don't you worry your little head. By the time they get back here, you'll be history.
Don't count on it. You're the one who's in for a pounding.
Yikes, Rap! Help me!
Nikki, what's the matter? You guys sure are lucky. I'll let you stay alive a little longer.
Rap says, Nikki, I'll get you out of this. Justin says, we'll help too. With all three of us, we can take care of that monster. Rap says, are you kidding me? We're enemies. Justin says, you fool, who cares about that right now? Fina says, unless you two hurry, that poor kid's gonna die. Rap says, Brat, it's all right now. It is sexy murder time. It's a tree.
You'll never get away!
Burn, baby, burn! All right! Big win for us!
Rap says, you really weren't in with those guys in the tower, and you helped me look after my guys. Well, everyone makes mistakes. Let's just say I owe you one. Nikki, you can thank him too. Nikki says, thank you for helping me. My name is Nikki. Justin says, I'm Justin, and this is Fina. Fina says, pleased to meet you. Rap says, good, Nikki, you go back first and let everyone in the village know that I'm bringing guests over. Nikki says, yes, sir. Justin says, by the way, Rap, you said something about rats in the tower. Who are they? Rap says, oh, that? We can ask the details from Grandpa. Well, let's go. My village of Kafoo is right over there. Aw, man, there's more to this freaking dungeon. Too much dungeon. Is that a pink penis trying to flop through the woods and attack me?
Easy.
I wonder why the first friggin' disc had so many problems when this one just doesn't give a shit what I do to it. So strange. I ripped that thing 3 times, and I even was naughty and found, what should have been a pristine version, and no matter what I did, I just could not make it work great. Oh well. I mean, it's weird, because this emulator uses nothing.
thing.
And it's more CPU intensive than GPU, so strange happenings indeed. Tree's punching me. This person says, "Hold it, Rap. Who are these people?" Rap says, "Didn't Nikki tell you? I'm bringing over some guests." The person says, "We heard that you have guests, but we sure didn't hear about them being short-eared. You never forget it's against village law to allow the outsiders in, would you? After all, you're the elder's grandson. You should have known that for ages." Rap says, "Stop moaning. These guys are my guests, and that's all you need to know." They say, "Okay, calm down. I understand. We'll consider your guests, our guests. I don't suppose we have a choice since you're so adamant about it." Rap says, "That's right. So would you mind going to hear what my grandpa has to say?" Doesn't say grandpa's though. Weapons store. I'll deal with that later. Village Daddy says, "I've been waiting for you, Rap, and who do we have here?" Rap says, "This here is Justin and Fina. They've been a big help." The Elder says, "I can see how folks might mistake you for those people in the tower. Those abominable people in the Tower of Doom." Justin says, "What is this Tower of Doom and who are these people?" The Elder says, "The people of Cafu have not always lived in this area. The forest where we used to live has been turned to stone and destroyed. It happened right after those evil people finished building the Tower of Doom near that forest." Fina says, "That's terrible." The Elder says, "Yes, Rap, and are you going there today to Old Cafu in the Petrified Forest?" Rap says, "Of course. You know I go there every day, so they don't get too lonely." Justin says, "Could you take us there too?" Rap says, "What do you plan to do over there? That forest is dangerous, you know." Justin says, "I have to see it with my own eyes." Rap says, "Okay, have it your way. You adventurer types sure are weird. Let's go. The Petrified Forest is north of here. Everyone follow me." The Elder says, "I know you've been told this before, but Cafu is gated. We made a special exception for you as Rap's guests, so don't cause any trouble." What if I want to cause sexy trouble? Oh my gosh. That just reminded me of that Rick and Morty episode with the dragon. It's like, "Come over here and make an intergenerational sandwich with Grandpa." That is, to this day, one of the naughtiest things I've ever heard in my life. Let me out of here. We have to go see the forest of stone. Says, "This house will be great in about 6 months when I live with my girlfriend." Rap says something immature. He's gay. And he likes Justin's bouquet. Or maybe not. I don't know. What the hell's this over here for? There's no reason for it. Something spirits, says that guy. What the heck is this? A snail? Justin says, "This is the home tree. The plants around here are so different from the misty forest. Let's have a look around." You're the most expensive hoe? What do you charge for those services? Or maybe I have to leave the village to go to the other place. Does it sound better now? I spent like an hour trying to fix all that bullshit. I was so mad. I think Windows updated and it like reset a bunch of settings like back to stupid personville, and it took me a while to fix it. Ugh, Windows. I usually have auto update turned off, but my enterprise security forces it through sometimes when it's damaged. That's almost always bloatware.
Pretty easy.
Still loud, huh? Rude. Yeah, at least it's discernible this time. I'll mess around with it again later. That's what the sound blaster does. I mean, it makes shit go boom. Rap says, "When I was Nikki's age, those guys showed up in that cursed tower. Then the village was turned to stone. Those who survived that time built the current village. Since I was a little kid, I couldn't do much work, but I became absolutely determined to destroy that tower when I grew up." More like FAP. He thinks girls are icky, if you know what I mean. Justin says, "What are those round rocks?" Rap says, "They're my mother and father. I polish them every day. If I keep this up, they might disappear." Fina says, "Rap?" Justin says, "Let's destroy the tower." Both of them exclaim, "Justin." Justin says, "This isn't right. How about it, Rap?" Rap says, "Even if we wanted to destroy it, could we, with just us?" Justin says, "We can do it. We have to." Rap says, "Let's go." Justin says, "Did you just call me Jus?" Rap says, "Well, I'd fall asleep by the time I said Justin, so Jus is fine. Come on, the cursed tower is on the other side of this forest." Rappo loves to make a fappo. Aw, man, this is getting all glitch-tastic on me again. Alright, looks like we're going this way. Makes sense that there'd be no monsters, since everything is literally petrified. Yep, Rap is the dude in the back. If you know what I mean. Teehee. Let's see here. Yep. Yippity yip. Rap says this is it. The tower is on the other side. Fina says let's go. Justin says, is everyone ready? We'll destroy that cursed tower with our own hands. Oh, so they like hand stuff, do they? Rap says, that's the tower of the guys who turned the forest to stone. You could say it made everyone perpetually hard. Justin says, that's a military building. Tower of Doom. Moving right along, I guess. Rap says, something's wrong. Justin says, now that you mention it, I don't see any soldiers. Rap says, something's fishy. Look over there, it's coming from Fina's legs. I mean, something's burning. Somebody's been here. It's just a feeling, but there's a Lanian behind this, and probably alone. Justin says, alone? Against the Garlisle forces? What are these Lanians? Rap says, when a Lanian loses it, well, you don't want to be there. Looks like we're gonna get to see a real monster. Are you ready? Fabuloso. Alright, let us, I guess, walk around all this broken ass shit. Justin says a real monster. Rap says, Justin, over there. Here comes the titty monster.
Ah! What is that?
Ah,
It's a bull
she's
dyke.
here. That hussy woman of Lane.
Don't toy with me. I'll beat y'all to a pulp.
Hey, there's something weird about her eyes.
She's really gone off the deep end this time. We're not gonna get off easy.
Huh? You're from Cafu, and you two. So y'all with them.
Huh? What's it to you? Who are you talking to? Don't go pulling my chain. I'll pound your
Take this!
Hey! Rap!
The dreaded PMS.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. She's looking at us.
My, you didn't run away. Well, I wouldn't let y'all get away. You're gonna be sorry. Thunderclap!
You'll
That's
never
right.
get away!
Calm down, my PMS. Not flashes.
Burn, baby, burn! All right, big win for us.
I think Justin made her no longer a lesbian because her vajazzle sparkled and then exploded everywhere. Can I live? Can I fucking live? We had to slap her. She was too feisty. She says, y'all are tough as nails. What's your name, boy? Justin says, I'm Justin, the famous adventurer. Justin, is it? I'm Milda from Lane. Ugh, it's just as Darlin said. We must destroy the Tower of Doom. Fina says, didn't she just say that we have to destroy the Tower of Doom? Justin said, she did. Anyway, let's move her. Justin says, so she wanted to destroy the tower just like us. I guess she's on our side then. Somebody says, ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Justin says, are you awake, Rap? You okay? It sounded heinous, man. Rap says it'll take more than that. Is that who I think it is? Let me at her. Fina says, stop it, Rap. It may be that we had the same reason for coming here. She was just mumbling about destroying the Tower of Doom. Rap says, right, out of my way, unless you want to get hurt too. Justin says, Rap, cut it out. If you want to fight, then fight me. Rap says, Just, you don't get it. Milda is moaning in her sleep. Her titties are gyrating in the wind. Her unkempt vag is swaying in the moonlight. She says, y'all say your name was Justin? How come y'all didn't finish me off? Justin says, I told you, remember? We're adventurers, not soldiers. We've come to wreck this tower, and maybe your punani. Wreck it? Then y'all got nothing to do with the folks here? Well, my name is Milda, and I'm here for the same reason as you folks. But then, they found me. Rap says, brilliant deduction, of course, they found you. You draw too much attention. Milda says, you talking to me, boy? Rap says, yeah. Fina says, stop it! Both of you! Fighting each other is pointless! Come on, let's work together. The more of us, the less danger, and the easier it is to investigate. Milda says, y'all got a point. I also gotta apologize about thinking you was in cahoots. Rap says, well, we sure ain't in cahoots with no Lanian. Justin says, Rap, you make me wanna fap. Rap says, what's your problem, huh? Milda says, as I was saying, it was all my mistake, so here, Cafu boy, take your best shot. Rap says, nah, no thanks, besides, I forgot about it already. Fina says, why, Rap? Rap says, we better get the lead out, come on. Justin says, right on, everyone, let's trash that tower. Oh yeah. Well, now that we got out of the virgin forest and we have entered the Doom warehouse, I wonder if we'll be safe, or if we will merely be destroyed forever. Anyways, let's... Actually, that won't work yet. I forgot. I'll have to do that later. Yeah, that is quite the intro. Already looks pretty ruined, so... Well, we are on the first floor of the Tower of Doom. Such a generic name. It almost sounds like I've been here before. Maybe in that game, Final Fantasy IV. Maybe this lady is a filthy whore. All I know is that she wants some more. Yeah, just broke that wall, I guess. Somehow. Yeah, get him in the butt. Always do it in the butt. Oh, they're elite officers. Watch out, kids. Slap, slap, slap.
Pretty easy.
Hahaha, I like it sleazy. Alright, let's hope the emulator doesn't crash. Because if I keep getting in fights, those load screens are going to annoy the shit out of me.
Easy.
it's on the Switch, it loads really slow, just like this does. And my bigger problem with it is that I already own the game and I don't want to pay Nintendo any more money because I hate their litigious asses. So they can blow me. Not a big fan of Nintendo. They don't deserve any more money. Plus, the other thing is, like, the physical copy of this was almost impossible to get a hold of. It sold out in like 2 seconds. It's just standard Nintendo bullshit. They never make enough products to meet demand, and then everyone gets pissed. Fuck those people. They can eat my balls. So I will only pay them money if I absolutely fucking have to. Which is rare. They don't get a lot of exclusive games that I want, but of course, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is coming out on the Switch, so I just have to swallow my pride and pay them their goddamn licensure fees. Oh well. But Disgaea 6 came out on the Switch too, which is weird because every other single one of their games came out on a Sony platform. So I was like, really now? And I don't know. I just don't like that Nintendo doesn't have like trophies. I don't like that Nintendo's not compatible with Netflix anymore. I just don't like 90% of the shit they do. They're some weak sauce motherfuckers.
Pretty.
Oh, on Steam? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if I can speed hack it on Steam, but my PC can certainly handle it. What is this shit? Okay, what does that mean? What have we done? Okay, we have turned off some lasers, I guess. Maybe that opens some gates. Oh yeah, the friend code system too is trash. Like, Nintendo has almost no online features and you still have to pay them like $5 or $6 a month to like play with other people. I just can't stand them. Like, the fact that they sue people over games that they made like 30 years ago that they no longer distribute, and they act like these people are like destroying their sources of income. I'm like, no they're not. Just because somebody wants to play a game that they can't get a hold of without paying thousands of dollars for a second-hand copy on freaking eBay doesn't mean that they're destroying a revenue source for you. So, just go fuck yourself, Nintendo. Kindly die in a fire. I was honestly kind of hoping those bitches would go bankrupt, like, not like Sega, but I was kind of hoping they would stop making consoles, and that their IPs would be moved onto other hardware.
Easy.
I really think they have no relevance in today's day and age. Just cheap, shitty trash. And like, I just love that the whole like freaking OLED Nintendo Switch gets announced. And like, people were asking for all sorts of features, you know, like 4K. I think they didn't even care if it wasn't a tablet, you know, like they just wanted to be able to like have faster load times and things, and Nintendo responds by increasing the size of the screen by like 0.4 of an inch. I'm like, y'all are retarded. Oh, they still do that. A bunch of Earthbound videos got flagged recently over like rights to music and various other things. I recently watched a video, I forget the guy's name, he was really good, but he was saying like, I want to purchase Nintendo's music in a legal way so that, you know, I can support the things that I like, but none of the stuff ever comes out in the US. Like, at least Square Enix and other developers, you know, like, they bring their Play Asia stuff over here. Nintendo very rarely brings video game music over to the US, so there's just so many things with them. But yeah, people have had to like disable their channels because they did video game music like upscaling and what else? They were kind of making like libraries of all the music instead of like the select tracks that when Nintendo does release music. You know, that way you have like the complete soundtrack. And they were going after like individual people who were doing their job for them and directing interest to their music. It's just like, come on. Yeah, it's free marketing. At this point, you're just a cocksucker. Like, go fuck off. And not in the beautiful way, like when a man touches another man with his mouth. Like a prison cocksucker. You're doing it to protect your booty hole from big black scary penis. Or big black scary Asian penis. I don't know. Black Asian penis? I don't know. I'm on drugs. Apparently. Let's see here. Whichever kind of penis you're afraid of, I guess. Let's see here. Big white penis, for instance. Anyways, I hate Nintendo.
Pretty.
Nintendo just blows ass. I swear to God, like, their intent on, like, somehow protecting their brand when really all that equates to is them losing money. Or pissing off their fan base. Whenever anyone defends Nintendo, I'm like, you're fucking like, no offense.
What a...
I know I use a lot of shitty asshole language that isn't appropriate or whatever, but like, Nintendo just legit pisses me off. Alright, what is this crap? Let's just leave it, I guess. Rap says, what is that? Justin says, is it alive? Oh, it's Juicy Jones. He's thirsty. For, I guess, whatever he's thirsty for. I don't know what that liquid is. Ugh. I feel like it really sucks to be anywhere but the US or Japan when it comes to receiving video games. Hilda says, hush, someone's coming. All over my tits. Oh, hey. Anyways, the purple-haired bitch says, so, we put aside Lean for now, but we still have to report to General Ball. What are we gonna say? Gaia's growth has just plain stopped. The green-haired one says, we are in trouble. Gaia's growth is the most important thing in the operation. If the general finds out it's not progressing, he'll be angry. The red-headed one says, well, Nana, it is your day to give the report. You're good at lying. Make him think it's all okay. Justin says, Gaia? What's that? What's going on? What does Garlisle have to do with this? Yeah, Europe is really bad, too. Purple-haired girl says, it makes my skin crawl, you know, I can't even look at it. The redhead says, well, neither can I. I don't see how anything like this can create an ideal world. Now, you two, you wouldn't want General Ball to hear words like that, would you? Apparently, he can teleport in. He says, how is Gaia? His growth is progressing? She says, yes, sir. Please see for yourself. Everything is proceeding. Ball says, idiots, do you think I'm blind? Nothing is happening. You're all useless. She says, General, please forgive us. We assure you that next time you'll see some progress. Ball says, that nearby village was completely turned to stone. Is that all it can do? Rab says, what? Does that mean that Gaia thing is what turned my old man and old lady to stone? Milda says, shush, boy. Even if it did, there is nothing we can do. Fina says, I start shaking every time I see that man. The green-haired lieutenant says, General Ball, what do those humanoids turning to stone have to do with Gaia's growth? Ball says, you don't need to know that. Just follow your orders and keep your mouth shut. If you do, even you idiots will begin to hear his voice as he awakes from his sleep. Ha ha ha. Aha ha ha ha. I assume that's an evil laughter. The three, all at the same time, say, yes, sir. We'll make all possible efforts to do our duty. General Ball says, well then, that's better. Continue tending Gaia until you receive further orders. They say, yes, sir. He teleports away. Rab says, let's get moving. Justin says, we're gonna trash that thing. Totes. The two boys share a deep, naughty kiss. Never mind. Justin says, okay, now, before they see us. Oh yeah, break that shit. The purple-haired girl says, halt. The redhead says, you again, we'll get you this time. This time you're trapped. Trapped like rats. Or maybe I should say, apes. Rab says, apes, is it? You're gonna be sorry you said that. I think it's bitch-murdering time. Oh, that thing is horny. Juicy. Hilda says, nation. Rab says, you're asking me? Justin says, is that Gaia? As if this is totally weird. We had no idea that we were raising this thing. According to my calculations, we're fucked. Yeah, it's time to get way out of here. Mia, where are you going? Hey, the Spirit Stone. It must be protecting us. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're not getting off so easy, says Hilda. Justin says, I guess we'll just have to find it. As if there was ever any doubt. Yeah, the rest of the world gets shafted with video games, though. Like, even the US, I feel like Japan gets pretty much everything. And everyone else just gets whatever they feel isn't too edgy for us Americans or Brazilians or Europeans or whoever.
You'll never get away!
Yeah, slap that nasty boy. That's kind of wild. I'm not surprised though. A lot of companies
secret move.
pretend
Dragon
that they're
King
inclusive and, you know, pay a couple bucks to have their floating pride parade and use other countries' flags and all
You
other
ready?
kinds of bullshit. And it just makes me sick. It's all just like
Vanish!
and then they bring, you know, inferior, poorly translated products to other markets, and then people get pissed. It's a tale of this time. Nintendo is almost collectively as fucking shitty as Disney is.
Burn, baby, burn!
I didn't know there was actually like a difference. Is that like a dialect difference? Or
All right, big win
how
for
does
us.
that work? I am culturally ignorant, sir. I apologize. Rap says, alright, we did it. Now the village will be saved. Not only that, my opinion of Lanians has changed for good because of you, Milda. You're okay. Milda says, and I used to think that Cafu was filled with a bunch of yellow bellies until I met you. Justin says, with two of the best adventurers, Rap and Milda, together, we're totally invincible. Venus says, Justin, look, is this that Gaia thing? Justin says, doesn't look like much, it's all shriveled up. I still don't get it. Why would Garlisle try to raise something like this? Nilda says, I got it, rat boy. This here critter's what turned the old Kafu to stone, right? Well then, if y'all figure out what makes it tick, y'all might find out how to bring the village back too. Rap says, you got something there. Hey, Just, let's take it back with us. We can always chuck it if it's no good. Justin says, yeah, let's go back to Kafu where you can have your grandfather take a look at it. We have received the Gaia Sprout. Alrighty. Guess we gotta get the truck out of here. Oh, okay, so it's not, like, too far off. That's interesting. All the people are turned to stone. They are rock hard. Look at how horny they are. What did they do? Take a bunch of Viagra? That plant shoots Viagra everywhere. The children are immune somehow. A stronger accent. Even in, like, among Native American-speaking people in the U.S., there are interesting dialect changes. Like, people in the South have, like, a heavy, thick accent. I feel like people in the Midwest also have, like, they, like, elongate kind of O's and stuff. They almost sound like Canadian English. It's interesting. How do I get out of this place? This guy's I'm like trapped. Are you fucking serious? Jesus. I was like, god damn it. If I get stuck there. I hate that this game always makes you backtrack in dungeons. It gets old. Language is such an interesting thing. I feel like I have a very low affinity towards learning other languages. I just, like, find it tedious and difficult. Because in our country, we don't do it, like, when you're young, when your neurons are still, like, firing off and you have a better chance of learning it. Like, we wait till high school here, which is basically stupid. So, oh well. But America's educational system is another thing indeed. It's just, it serves only the wealthy. Rap says, let's get out of here. They're sure to give us a welcome in Kafu. Milda says, you know I'm from Lane, right? Isn't there going to be a problem with that? Rap says, what problem? We're on the same side. Let's go. Milda says, if you say so. Thanks, Rap. Alrighty. Alrighty, bro. How do I get the hell out of this place? Difficult to say. English is an amalgamation of a lot of Germanic, European, UK English, and various other influences. Some of the words we use are still original Latin. It's a confusing language to those who aren't native speakers of it. A lot of people think we speak, like, backwards, because I've heard other languages use their, like, action phrases in the beginning of their sentences more, and we use them more at the end, so it's kind of intriguing. Rap says, I'm back. We kicked booty over at that tower. Justin says, the people at the tower said they're raising some monster named Gaia, but we killed it. Hilda says, there isn't much left of it. Seems like Gaia had something to do with the village turning to stone. Maybe there's a way to restore it. Rap says, this here is Milda. She helped us at the Tower of Doom. She's very strong. The Elder says, Rap, you don't know the first thing about the laws here. There are no outsiders allowed in the village. Rap says, but Daddy says since Justin and Athena are your guests, they get special permission. But Lanians are a different story. They cannot enter. Rap says, you stupid fool, what does it matter if she's Lanian? She's our friend. Forest Daddy says the law is the law. Rap says, what a thick-headed old geezer. Those laws suck. That's how I feel about a lot of the laws here. Milda says, hey, listen, it's okay, Rap. Rap says, it's not okay. I'm ready to punch that motherfucker. Milda says, sir, are you an elder of Kafu? I respect the laws of your village. I should leave, correct? Justin says, Milda? Rap says, dang it, old man, will you still complain if she only comes as far as this? The elder says if she stays outside, then I don't mind. Rap says, if Milda's not allowed in, then I won't go in either. The elder says, still the same stubborn Rap. You sure have your father's blood. It's inevitable. You can use the inn to stay the night. I'll take care of the guys, Rap. Yeah, southern accents give me a headache a little bit. It sounds like drawl, like they can't be bothered to finish speaking the word. Let's see. Rap says, bunch of old worrywarts. Well, let's eat and get some sleep. Anyhow, this is a good place for me to stop and do some video editing. What fun. But thanks for jumping on the stream. I might do another one later. I don't know. I had a lot of computer issues today, so I'm like, we'll see what happens. But you have a good night, sir, and I will see you